How's it going, everybody? How you guys doing out there? How are you guys doing out there? This is NYC is Dead. We are a live comedy brunch show that happens every Saturday at 7:30.
Yeah!
Clap it up if you guys have been here before.
Whoa! We got some people. All right.
Complete strangers.
This is amazing.
Everyone's like, this isn't Sarah Beth. We're going to be up and we're coming in, I think, in another 15 minutes, something like that. But before that, we're going to keep on going with the brass squeeze.
Yeah. If you guys are enjoying the show, if you like what you see, go ahead and give them know NYC is Dead, or we'll come around with a tip bucket, all right?
Tip bucket.
Also, make sure you see the bartender over there for refreshments, okay?
That's right. We got a little refreshments if you guys are thirsty. We'll walk around, give us some cash so that we can eat. We are very sad and poor.
Very sad, very poor. But we want you guys to have a good time. So clap it up for yourselves.
One more time, give it up for the Brass Queen! How's it going, everybody? Give it up for the brass queens! Give it up for the brass queens! Brass queens, how you guys doing out there? You guys doing well? You guys doing any big shows? Come here, come here.
Come talk to
Give
us.
it up for Tuba Nora, everybody! Tuba Nora, where are Brass Queens going to be performing in a couple of weeks?
So if you have tickets to Go Ball, we will be there.
Billie Eilish!
Eilish, we love her.
Yeah.
Who's on it this year?
Yeah, who's the
big
best?
Gumball this year? Just Gumball. It's only Brass Queens this year.
Oh, it's only about. Well, hey, give it up one more time for Brass Queens. Welcome to NYC is Dead.
We are a comedy and brass show. We started this show because of coronavirus. They closed the clubs down and we opened up the show outside.
Yep.
And now it's bigger than Hamilton, baby! We're Lin-Manuel Miranda North. Oh, he's the more north.
No, he's more. No, he's in the Heights. We're in the Upper West Side.
Yeah.
It's,
You know, in the Upper West Side, it's a musical that takes place in Zabar's. All of the cast are 70-year-old Jewish men arguing about locks.
what do I do with my bagels?
My wife is angry at me. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
If you're from New York, let me hear you. Where are my New Yorkers at? Give it up.
Okay. Where my non-New Yorkers at? Where my non-New Yorkers?
Where are you guys from?
Peru! Peru in the building.
Give it up for Peru, everybody!
Oh
What
man.
part of Europe is Peru? Central Europe? Give it up for Central Europe, everybody! That famous part of Europe.
Oh man.
Wait, so who else is playing? Who else is from out of town? Let me get out of towners. Where is it? Where you guys
You guys
from?
over there, where are you from?
Where? Argentina!
Okay, anybody else? Where are you?
Venezuela! What the fuck marketing target did we hit? I set up an Eventbrite and they put it all on Telemundo apparently.
You said Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yes! They all were like, where? That is so freaking funny. How did you guys find out about this show? You guys know each other? Is that offensive? How'd you guys find out about this show? Online?
Awesome. What about you, Argentina? What do you? Time out. Oh,
That's
wait.
right! We're in Time Out, baby!
There we are.
We are Time Out New York. I think it was number 11 thing to do on the weekend.
If you didn't go to the Van Gogh Museum, you were here. That's where you went.
You can then go north to 100 Oh my God! Anyone else from out of the country?
Wait, I heard of me.
Who's me? Where? Minerva? Where is from Minerva? She's holding up a bottle of Bacardi going, this is from out of town. This is Bacardi's from out. Well, that's amazing. So we like to start a show by kind of recapping the week. And we had, who here got caught in the hurricane? Clap it up if you guys got caught in the hurricane at all. Let me hear you. Yeah? Did anyone have any truly bad hurricane experiences that they want to talk about?
Yeah, come on up. Come on up.
Yes, compared to the waters of Peru, Hurricane Ida.
All right, hey, clap it up for her, everybody. Clap it up. All right, what happened for you in your hurricane experience?
Okay, so when it was the hurricane, I did not know it was a hurricane, and I did not know it was going to rain, so I didn't bring an umbrella. So I walked out of school, I was going to go home, and then I was trying to look for my Uber because it was raining badly, and then my hair was dripping from the rain, and I was trying to look for this Uber if I cannot describe its location. So I fell when I was crossing the street, which is why you can see all the sand.
Oh.
And I fell in the water, like the water tower right by the curb, and then my phone went into the water, and there was like completely like the speaker was damaged and everything, and then I was bleeding.
I'm gonna give this story a 4. To be completely honest. Thank you for that. I'm sorry for your arm, but I was hoping for someone to be like, they washed my grandma away. I saw my grandma go down Fifth Avenue in a canoe.
I heard the rain coming and built an ark.
Yeah. It was not that dramatic at all. People's basements got flooded. My mom's Toyota Camry got washed away.
Yeah, I have a worse story.
What was your story?
I almost went on a date and then it got canceled.
Oh no!
Yes, that's what
Hurricane
happened.
rejection.
Yes, so what happened was I was getting ready to go for this date and then the tornado watch thing hit my phone and then we're just texting each other back and forth like maybe this isn't the time, right? And then all of our entire date night became us memeing all of the hurricane videos from the subway. Yeah.
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see the 27th Street subway, the water? Anyone see that? That was wild. I mean, that's honestly, that's typical. That's how my commute goes.
Well, no, here's the thing. 2 weeks ago, I think, there was like another big storm that happened, and it happened like around like midnight. I was on stage at a comedy club, and then I just see somebody like waving a light from the back, and then I like get on stage, there's an inch of water everywhere.
And we perform in basements. Everywhere we perform is a place where no one should be.
It's a lot of fire hazards, a lot of parks, honestly.
I'm surprised there are no plots to a scary movie that starts with a comedy club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's kill
A comedy diet.
comedy death.
The comedy's dead. Well, I'm happy you guys survived. I'm happy everyone here survived that.
Yeah, I don't know. Did anyone get any major damage? You're over there. You're raising your hand.
Oh no, you're waving to someone. Never mind.
Come here.
Here it is.
Yeah.
What happened? The brass cleared.
It's pretty sad. My basement, I have a 2-floor duplex.
I'm already upset.
My basement flooded to within 8 inches of the ceiling. I lost all of my books and sentimental items, my TV,
Books are
a
bad.
work computer, and it was scary as fuck. It happened in like 5 minutes, from water to dribbling in to like 3 feet in there. Basically, it overtopped the staircase in the back and the staircase in the front of the building.
Are you listening? This is a story. This is good. This is magic.
It bent a metal door.
Bent a metal door. You got a bruise, and this fantastic.
That rushing cascade of water.
A rushing cascade of water.
And I'm watching this as it happens. I'm like halfway down my stairs, and I see it come in, and then like all my books and the TV falls over, and then when the couch floated, I was like, fuck.
I want you to look hurt. Total 2. And my car might be total 2. It's in the shop. All right, now I want you to look at him and say, I told a better story. Go for it. I dare you. You apologize to him. You say,
Like, people lost their lives. And so I'm trying to keep zen about it, and also I'm kind of a hoarder, and my fiance's been trying to tell me to throw in my shit for years.
sentence to journey. Like, people died. I'm a hoarder.
The universe has done what it needed to do for me, and that's what I'm trying to be zen about.
Well, I'm glad that you're here tonight. Let's do a little housekeeping. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? I get it. Okay, every week, so obviously this is a show
that relies a lot on based on donations and stuff like that. So for a while, we did have a box called the Andrew Cuomo Slush Fund, which we started last year when that joke was fun.
Yeah, and let me tell you, it did not age well.
It did not age well at all. So we had to retire the slush fund, and that gave way to our new donation box. Give it up for the Bill de Blasio Retirement Fund! Yes, this money goes right towards getting him a house with tall ceilings.
And a knee reduction surgery. He needs it.
So if you like the show, you like us, throw a couple bucks in here. You know, that's how we keep it going.
Yeah, and if you like I said, if you like the show, if you like Brass Queens, give it up for them one more time.
Give it up for the Brass Queens.
All night. They're going to do a concert after the show. And also, if you guys want any refreshments at all, Jenny, our bartender, is over there waiting. Wait for everybody, Jenny.
She's got some
Give it up for Jenny, the bartender. She will take care of you. Are you guys ready for a show tonight?
I think we can get way louder than that.
Are you guys ready for a show?
Our first comic up, you're gonna love him so freaking much.
You used to go on Comedy Central. You see him at the Comedy Cellar.
Comedy Cellar.
He's from my hometown in Atlanta. I want everyone to put their hands together right now for Michael Rowland. Thank you. Michael Rowland. Thank you. I like that they gave you shit about your story because you deserved it. I'm sorry. It's just when you say band, there's never like a real wound under a Band-Aid. You know what I mean? You didn't say anything about a tourniquet or a splint. You were like Band-Aids. Oh, like this bitch. I feel bad. I feel bad about my hurricane experience because I didn't know. I got like the notifications. I was like, we always get these. It's bullshit. I was in my house. Fucking meanwhile, my roommate's stranded in Manhattan. He walked home to Flatbush, and I was in my house, and the internet went out, and I was like, good. That's enough internet for me. I don't need more internet. Thank you, God. And then I got in my bed, and I rolled over like, oh, to sleep to the sounds of the rain. And my roommate was out there suffering. Thank you so much. Is anybody here from Texas? Make some noise if you're from Texas. Yeah? I'm sorry, guys. Texas is fucking up, but Texas is going to be Texas. You can't expect more from Texas than what Texas is doing. You know what I mean? I was in Texas in January. They handled this whole quarantine differently, man. They handled the whole thing. I walked into a gas station in Texas. I forgot my mask. I went to the lady behind the counter. I was like, I'm so sorry. I forgot my mask. She goes, that's okay, sir. Last time I checked, this is America. It's a free country, and you can do whatever the hell you need to do. Yeah, and then we coughed in each other's mouths and high-fived. And so, yeah. Texas is different. But then I ended up in Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas is a different vibe because it's like, it's a liberal city, but it's still in Texas, so it's kind of conservative. It's like Texas liberal. And Texas liberal is weird, dude. Texas liberal's like, yeah, abortion should be legal, and I should be able to do it in my garage, dude. You know? Texas liberal, I feel like they don't support you building a border wall to Mexico, but they don't want to make it too easy either. They're like, if you want to get in this country every 2 days, we hold a chili cook-off, so bring your A game. Texas liberals like, gays can get married, they can't get divorced. How about that? You made a promise before God you were going to cornhole each other till you died. That's what the fuck you going to do. It's still Texas, baby. The South is the South. I'm from Georgia originally. A lot of my family's in Alabama. You know they just legalized doing yoga in schools in Alabama? Wait, did you know it was illegal to do yoga in schools in Alabama? It was illegal for 30 years, and they just legalized it. But if you're doing it, you can't use any of the classic yoga terminology, none of the Sanskrit words, because they consider it Eastern religion. So they draw the line there. You can do the poses, but you can't say the words. So I like to imagine yoga in school in Alabama is something like this. All right, we're going to do a Dukes of Hazzard into a Wayne Perkins. And we are going to finish up bringing hands to heart center all together now. Roll Tide. Take this practice with you into your day and roll Tide roll. Make some noise if you're in New York for the whole quarantine. Make some noise if you're here all the time. Oh yeah, that's a lot of you. We're showing the point. I like that before this, everybody would talk about what they would do in a zombie apocalypse. Turns out half of y'all would just go stay with your fucking parents. Isn't that good to know?
Not me, dude. I was here the whole time. I like asking people how they spend quarantine in New York because I feel like they got up to weird shit. Especially people that got unemployment, they had nothing but time. And I was talking to one guy, he said during quarantine, every day he would go to the park and people watch. Why is that okay? People watch. Just because we flip the words around, it's not fucking creepy anymore? You know, because it's much different if he's like, yeah, every day I go to the park, watch people. Or we just flip the words and now it's like this cultured pastime. He's like, yeah, go to the park and people watch. Sometimes people follow. If I really like them, I'll people kill. So, just a cultured guy. I did not go home. I stayed here. I didn't go back to Georgia. I love where I'm from, but you know, I'm not going to go back and just disagree with my parents' politics and eat their food at the same time. You know what I mean? It seems weird. My family's very similar, especially my grandma. My grandma's from Savannah, Georgia. She's a very cool, vivacious Southern woman. She says wild shit. I miss hanging out with her, but she survived this. And if your grandparents survived this, fucking hang out with them, man. Give them your time, you know? Doesn't have to be, yeah, clap for that. Hang out with your grandparents. You can make it fun, man. It doesn't have to be weird. It doesn't have to be boring. Me and my grandma get high on her pain pills, go get pedicures. That's a great time. Sometimes we like to drink until her dementia acts up, and then we play this game called I'm Your Grandson. No, you're not. You know? Make it good. But I miss her, man. She's so funny. She says the craziest shit. I remember once I was talking to my grandma. I was like, Grandma, what was it like being a young lady growing up in Georgia? And I'll never forget, my grandma said word for word, she goes, Michael, when I was 18, all the boys came back from World War II and we had a good time. That was a very specific answer to a very broad question. But me, I try to be a supportive grandson, so I just looked at her and I was like, ha ha, you crazy slut. And then we high-fived. Like the high five. She's a good lady, man. She's fun. She likes to drink. She likes to go out. She likes to meet people. She's a partier. And she gave birth to my mom, and my mom's like a nerd. But I feel like that happens sometimes when the parents are too fun. Sometimes the kids are like, all right, I'm going to hit the books because y'all are playing it pretty fast and loose around here. And that's how my mom was growing up. She was very strict. She was a prude. And she'd always give me this talk. We were raised Catholic, so she'd be like, hey, Michael, you remember, no sex before marriage. No sex before marriage. And after she'd give me that talk, my grandma would always pull me aside and go, hey, listen up. I never married a cow without trying to milk first, okay? That's good advice for a young boy. What happens? You marry a cow, it doesn't even like to get milked. Grab another, it's like, no! Okay. This is gonna get weird. You marry a cow. And you realize it doesn't even get hard half the time. You say, what the hell? I gotta keep going with it. You marry a cow. It does get hard, but you just graze and utter it, blasts milk everywhere, falls asleep. You marry a cow. You realize it can't come unless you spit in its mouth. You say, well, we're doing it in the park, okay? We're just gonna take it there. I hope there are no kids. But that's why you gotta know what kind of cow you get. And this is why I like my grandma's generation. Because you know my grandma did some freaky stuff in her day. She doesn't feel the need to talk about it. She just says cows and milk. We had fun. It's not like our generation. I feel like our generation is just saying what we're doing sexually all the time. We won't shut the fuck up about it. We're just like, yeah, I eat ass. I eat ass every day. And yeah, we're all doing it, but we act like we're the first generation to eat ass. People been eating ass, dude. People been eating ass, and they did it back when it counted before bidets and wet wipes. Yeah, when people ate a lot of roughage. But they didn't talk about it because they had fucking manners, man. They had manners. We talk about it. They use veiled language. But we'll just say it. We'll be like, yeah, last night Tiffany ate my ass. My grandma's generation's like, I was with Jim last night and he was a hoot. Yeah. Oh my God, he was a hoot. Baby, he was a hoot and a half.
Yeah, what time are you going on?
Joe Biden seems like he's a real hoot, doesn't he? Putting that out there. Let's make a hard turn, real hard turn out of this. Out of the ass-eating material, thank you. Make some noise if you love Trader Joe's. Yeah. It's awesome. Trader Joe's. I also love Trader Joe's. Thank you, Tuba. It's a great place. I went to Trader Joe's for an hour today. I didn't buy anything. I just vibed out. I love it. They got great food, great prices, cute packaging, the nicest staff. The staff at Trader Joe's is so nice. They're the nicest people. They just want to see you win. They just want to help you. You can walk up to a worker at Trader Joe's. They're unloading a pallet of bananas.
And you could be like, hey, I'm sorry, do you know where the... And he's going to be like, stop you right there, follow me. And you're just like, wait, no, hold on, man. You're doing something right now. He's like, hey, look at me. Fuck what I'm doing right now. Fuck what I've done in the past. Fuck what I'm going to do in the future. Because right now, we got to find you some Ezekiel bread, brother. Come on. Oh my God, thank you. They're so nice. You know why they're so nice? They wear Hawaiian shirts for 8 hours a day. You wear a Hawaiian shirt and tell me it doesn't change you as a person. After 4 hours, you're talking like Matthew McConaughey. People are like, hey, how you doing? You're like, well, it's in the doing, so it's best to get done. Come on. I gotta go, but hey, man, when you're washing yourself in the shower, do you guys cup a hand at your asshole to give your asshole a little bath? Cup your hands if you cup your hand at your asshole. Give your asshole a little bath. I'm alone? How do you guys clean your assholes? That's a bigger question. With the shower head, you fucking what? My shower head doesn't just... I would have to do some serious shit to get my ass to the shower head. I start sweating. Oh, I do a little... Wait, what is happening? I'm not going to talk about it. All right, I got to go. Thank you.
Y'all can do better than that. Give it up for yourselves, everybody!